Sunshine in the 80s, light breeze, pretty much like today. It's absolutely beautiful, very calming, very peaceful.
I have an interest in art. It was my aunt in Jamaica who had the art gallery that really prompted my interest. So I like to sketch. I used to do that often. If you had to ask me what I'd like to do in the future, it's perhaps open an art gallery. That would really be something I'd love to do.
Amateur open mics. So I mean, like Red Room, that used to be like a Wednesday night staple. Just, poking fun at yourself and I don't know, I'm just not taking yourself seriously. It's nerve-wracking, it's fun, it's scary, but you already went through cancer. How much is scarier than that?
I noticed a lump in my neck, and I thought, it's probably nothing. But I noticed that the lump was growing.
I went in for a routine colonoscopy, and she came and said, sorry to inform you, but you have colon cancer.
I wasn't really concerned about how he got it, why he got it. I just wanted, the plan, to get a plan of treatment, and we just execute it.
What has normally been called clinical trials, I believe, really should be called something else. Maybe we call it clinical investigation. When I was training years back, phase 1 clinical trials were reserved for patients who are almost end of life. That is no longer the case.
To me, clinical trials really are about hope and about doing something that is hopefully better than the current standard of care.
I remember right off the bat when I met with Dr. Smith, I knew there was no one else that I trusted more. And I remember the thing that stood out to me was her mentioning an option to be part of a clinical study. I think we all kind of thought it was a no-brainer.
When I inquired about the success rate, I recall them telling me I think they had tried it on 2 individuals, a male and female, and it was a 50% chance. It was successful in one and not in the other.
I was a very good candidate for CAR T cell replacement. Part of the reason that I was interested in pursuing it, though, was because the doctors at University of Chicago were in on the ground floor when this was developed.
Funding is so critical, especially seed funding. I have found that the University of Chicago is an environment where we can really make the next breakthrough in cancer research and care for cancer patients. The research from the previous years helped build momentum for the future in so many different ways.
If we don't do clinical trials, we would be in the dark ages right now of cancer treatment. The only way we move the ball forward is through clinical trials. When John had his first, scan, his MRI, after we completed therapy, we couldn't find the cancer.
He was looking for a shrunken tumor, and Mike, when he went in, he kept going up and down, saying, I gotta find this thing, and then he found a very small scar.
Remission, in my book, counts as a cure. At least that's the way I'm looking at it right now. I have my life the way I envisioned it would be at this point, and I can't thank everybody at University of Chicago enough for making it possible.
We're finally looking on the other side of this, but the last few years have certainly been a trial for our family and made me realize just how strong I could be. At the end of the day, all you really have is your health and those around you. If I have that, I'm having a good day.
It was important to have that support, yeah. I don't know if I would have pulled through without Lori. She was there every minute, every day with me.
Have faith, you pray, you ask for healing, blessings, and so you trust the doctors, trust the plan, trust the process, and believe everything will be okay.
The technician who administered my radiation treatment, Megan, she made sure she had on the Sam Cooke songs playing. That was comforting.
One of the most special things about oncology are the bonds you form with your patients. But of course, that relationship and that bond doesn't go away. We get to be a part of people's lives at their lows and their highs.
You read it.
Or go through it once, Fanny. Oh, you would read it.
Snow has frizzed me, sun has baked me, look like between 'em.
Wow.
So we're just slow line by line. Still Here by Langston Hughes.
I've been scarred and battered.
My hopes the wind unscattered.
Snow has frizzed me, sun has baked me.
Looks like between them they've done tried to make me.
Stop laughing.
Stop loving,
Stop living.
but I don't care.
But I don't care, I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm still here.